there's sometimes a Spino over on the water over here. All right, oh no! My Quetzal's decided to take off! This is falling! No, you come here! Crap! It's not good! It's not... Hey there folks, Mazion reporting for duty, and today we're playing Ark Survival Evolved on Mazion's Lonely Island. So that's what you guys have decided to name my island, is Mazion's Lonely Island. Usually I go down and I pick my favorite from all of your suggestions, but this time, this one had 43 upvotes, and I thought maybe, you know, it works for that band Lonely Island, it can work for me as well. That's some funny stuff. And so, what we're going to do today is we're going to tame ourselves a Quetzal using a Quetzal. Now, when I used to do this, you could build a foundation 3 wide on these platforms, and I can't, for the life of me, seem to figure out how I did it. It doesn't seem to be a possibility anymore. So what we got is we've got a new way to do this that I'm going to be working on. We've got a two wide area in the front. And so instead of using walls like we did in the past, we're going to use door frames. And that way we can get down to our Quetzal and then get back out. Now, I messed around with this, and I wanted to be able to just, because what we could do, we could try to do anyway, is take these walls here. I'm stuck. I'll take these walls here. You know, I'm gonna put it out here anyway, and I could have put the walls right here, right? I could put one here and one here, and then leave the middle empty. But I checked. I've been messing around with it, and a Quetzal can fly through a 2 wide area. So we cannot do that. We can definitely not do this. It will get out. So I've got to do a different design, and this design is going to utilize these ceilings right here, or these doorways, which is a little bit different. So this is a 2x4, and then we're going to do a 3x4, just like so, and then I'm going to do 2 off the back, just like so. And so on the sides, we're going to use, excuse me, walls right here. And the last one that I did 2 high, but I'm going to go 3 high just because I don't think it really matters. We should be able to go 3 high without a problem. So there that is, all right there. I'm going to leave those 2 in the front. And then when we actually trap the Quetzal, we'll put the rear pieces in, like so. And that'll make it be trapped. So on the top here, we're going to need to make sure that it's enclosed so the Quetzal can't fly up and out. And once we've got it trapped, we will put ceilings on the back here as well. Now, you know, we're using S+, but this does not matter. You don't need to use stone either. You can use thatch, or you can use wood. And you can either put the catch on the front or the back. I prefer to fly in front of the Quetzal and catch it and then get out. So that's what we're going to do today. So this is the basic structure of the platform. You've got a back area here that you can land a flyer on while you're leaving it up in the air. Now, the only problem that I have doing this solo is that we're going to want to have prime meat to feed the Quetzal. And so I would need to have my RG with me. Hopefully my RG can carry what I'm carrying. I need to have my RG with me so that when I catch it, I can go out and get meat and whatnot. But if we go far enough out of render distance, I think we might lose the Quetzal. So it's going to be a little bit of a trick here, or I need to go and try to get some prime meat ahead of time. I've been working out a lot of narcotics and whatnot, and we should be good to go. But the basic structure is set. Yeah, it should be. We should have plenty of narcotics. Yes, lots of narcotics, see? And we've got all kinds of darts. We shouldn't need that many. Maximum 120 Quetzal will take like 69 darts or so to tame. So, my next task is to go out and find one of these guys. I've been flying around the map for a couple hours now. I've been killing any Quetzal that we find because they're crappy junk Quetzals. And we've gotten this one that's level 100. It's hanging out right here between these 2 obelisks. And so I was kind of thinking about it, and I'm like, well, if this doesn't work, if my Quetzal, you know, if it unloads, or, you know, I probably should have just tried to trap one of the level 8s or 20-somethings that I've found so far. Where are you going? You're going really low for a Quetzal. Yeah. I'm going to wait up here for him. If my Quetzal's that close to the ground, it'll probably try to land, which would not be good for me. But we're going to try to trap this guy. And then what I'm going to do first is I'm going to fly at a render distance with Stellar and then fly back in. and then see if we lose the Quetzal. You know, it might not be as bad if it's... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We're gonna try to trap it. That's the first step. First step is to try to trap the Quetzal. So if we get up in here... Hey, why are you turning? You jerk! It's not turning time for you. Turning time. You're getting a little too close to the ground, dude. Oh, crap. He went right through. Oh, no. I got him trapped in my butt. That's not... I don't want you trapped in my butt. I want you trapped on my platform. Don't have to wait for him to come back up here again. Where'd you go? Why you fly so low? We'll call you Fly Solo. Like Han Solo, only flying. That'll be your name. Fly Solo. If we can tame you. Today. Sometime. Oh, man. Alright, let's try this thing again. Alright, here. Should fly right in. Bam! It's flown into the trap. Alright. Alright. Now I just gotta do this without getting destroyed. Let me get up in here. Alright. No, that's not the right one. It's 3. Yes. 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 No, yes. Yes. Where are my ceilings? Where are my ceilings? Got 4? Did I only bring 4 ceilings more? Should be alright. Too many structures on the platform! I know what to do. Bam. Bam. Alright, so it should be trapped. There should be no way for it to get out whatsoever. We should be able to just shoot this guy. He's gonna freak out a little bit, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. But I'm worried. I'm worried that if it's, Oh! He's not happy. I'm worried that once I've got it passed out, if we fly at a render distance to get meat, then we're gonna have an issue. Which is quite possible. So I was thinking about it as I was sitting here pew-pewing this Quetzal, and it actually isn't a big deal if it does fall out of the platform, as long as we're not over water and we can get... Oh, there it is. It's down. It's down. So we've got it down. We've got it down on top of this platform. It is sliding around a little bit. So now what we're going to try to do is go out of render distance. But like I was saying, so if it does fall through the platform because it's out of render distance, I mean, we are alone. So... we can just go down there and put like a protective barrier around it and then go out for our meat and whatnot. So not a huge deal as long as we're not over water, which I don't think we are. The huge deal right now is I gotta get on my ladder. Can I get on my ladder? Climb up! Oh, amazing! Alright, so the next test here. Can I go and kill things and come back? And will it stay? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Whoa. So, I gotta find myself a piercer or something that'll give me prime meat. Oh man, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I like want to stay in render distance. Give me a stego or piercer or something. Where the crap am I? I know where I am. I don't know if there's anything around here that'll do the job. There's sometimes a Spino over in the water over here. Alright, oh no! My Quetzal's decided to take off! This is falling! No, you come here! Crap! It's not good! It's not good! It's not good! Okay, we got Quetzal. Okay, we got Quetzal. Get dumb! You're stupid! You're on the way! Stop being dumb, stupid Quetzal. Okay. Alright, so we got this guy out here on the side. Where'd the crab did it go? There it is. It's just kind of hanging out here near these rocks. So I'm going to eliminate the rocks. We're going to build some spiked walls, get the spiked walls around it. Then we're going to go out and find some prime meat and can bring it back. We're going to make a bunch of fires so we can find our way. We know roundabout where we're at, roughly. Roughabout. It's a new word that I've created. A new phrase. Roughabout. So it's going to take me a couple minutes to get this whole thing done. And it's a little dark here, too. I hate the dark. Alright, so some interesting things here. First thing is that the Quetzal is not on the ground. it is floating. So it landed on some rocks. It's still floating. I got rid of all the rocks so I can get right under it. And, like, you know, look at his grundle and stuff. Like, hey, Quetzal Grundle, how are you? Anyway, I've also put up the spiked wall around here. Oh, ow, ow. And I put some fires around the outside. I still haven't filled fuel on all the fires. Put some fires around the outside and some pillars so that I could stop the tree spawns. Seem pretty important. Seem pretty important to stop on the tree spawns. So if you go up, and away, you can look down here and see that there's a big cleared area. And I know that I'm right next to this little inlet here, so it's not going to be too hard to find. Plus, like I said, I got rid of all the trees, so it should be good. I fed it 4,000 torpors worth of narcotic just now. So it's got all kinds. If no one's ever told you, you need all kinds of narcotic for these. And its hunger is going down steadily. Now, I have two choices. I could try to get a ton of prime meat at once and bring it back with my RG, who actually doesn't really have a lot of melee damage, 325%. Or I can try to come back and feed it all that it can have for its fill now, and then make sure that I have some more when I come back. I think I'm going to do the full starvation. So my job right now is to sit here and monitor its torpor, and maybe also scan around for where I can get all of that prime meat really quick. And then we can get ourselves this nice 100 Quetzal up. I just haven't seen anything. This is not really a great area. But so, yeah, looks like if you're doing the solo method, it's probably not going to be very good for you. the Quetzal's going to try to land, or I think it would have, if we had unloaded that area and come back in, if it had gone out of render distance, then it probably would have fell through anyway. So it's really going to be kind of a difficult thing to do by yourself unless you've got kibble on you, which would have also been awesome, but I don't have the kibble yet. I don't have the resources for that. This will help, and we still have room for improvement. We can still get a better Quetzal than this, which is good. So, right now, I give it should go up to about, I don't know, 8,000 torpor before it starts to drop off again, which will take quite a while. So I'm going to go out, I'm going to look for where we can find prime meat easily near this area. Probably going to be the swamp, probably parasers in the swamp over here. I don't expect that anything should be able to attack it. I was really scared when I heard a Dimorphodon come in here, but I'm not so scared anymore. I don't think there are a lot of Argentavis in this area. In fact, I know there are not a lot of Argentavis, and then everything else that would be land-based probably won't be able to get in. There's no T-Rexes out here or anything like that, so I don't expect a problem. I just expect it to be a lengthy process. Okay, so I found some parasites really close to here, and I did some number crunching. It looks like at 8 times taming, I'm only going to need somewhere under 20 prime meat to tame the thing, and it's going to need to go down about 1,000 food by then. So I'm probably just going to sit here, wait till about 1,000 food, go out, get the 20 pieces, come back, load them up, bam, gonna be tamed. So I'm not sure how many narcotics that's going to take for me, but for you guys, it would be a buttload. And for you guys, it would be a lot more meat. Like 8 times more, like 140. Like 140 pieces. 143 for a 120. Something like that. Anyway, so I'm going to sit around. I'm going to wait for this guy. I actually do have a Quetzal saddle with me. The one that we used before the platform right here. But I'm going to leave frustration open to future... Whoa, it's really dark. Future Quetzal taming opportunities. Leave this platform right on him. And then we'll have this one be our new weight and speed bird. Looks like its weight is already at about 1,000. Hopefully that's going to get pretty buff. We'll hopefully get our bonus there. Hopefully. But it doesn't mean we will. But we'll be able to level up its weight pretty effectively, pretty quickly. So be able to make some larger trips. We got frustrations up to 1,200 already. All right, I just killed 2 Paraceratheriums and got like, what was this? 31 prime meat. So we should be good, and the food on the Quetzal should be down enough so that we will be all set when we get back. We just need to get back. Where is back? There it is! I see my stuff! I see my stuff! Alright, this is gonna be... We're gonna get this. It's gonna happen. So, let's go ahead and go prime, just like that. And then go take off from inventory, just like that. We should be all set. Alright. I'm gonna take this. Here we go! Eat it! Eat it. Don't you want to eat the meat? Should eat it all. Should tame it up. If I'm scared. I'm scared it won't. I'm scared it won't do it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Oh my god, we got a new Quetzal. Do not forget to submit your name suggestions for the new Quetzal in the comments below. Sweet. Come back down here. Crap. Come down. No, where you... I'm gonna hit the spiked wall, dummy. Alright, so we got... Oh man, we only got like... We got very small weight increase. And it looks like we got a food stat increase. Yay. Food stat increase. We got 5,280 health, 2,700 stamina. We got 1,000 weight, 213% melee damage, and 136.5% movement speed. So it's safe to say that we'll be working on the weight of this guy, girl, it, a lot. Because, yeah, sucks. Kind of sucks that it didn't get a really good bump there. So my fastest bird that I have right now is Frustration. I'm going to lead these home. Come on, let's go. We're going to lead them home. Then we're going to get on our new Quetzal and go for a joyride. This is the great thing about having old bases laying around. I've got this old base just kicking it here. I can just let it kick. You just kick it, man. I got to get up on here. I ended up putting a ladder up on there to get up on top if you did not notice. Stiller's already landed. Sweet. And we've got a mate-boosted pair of Quetzals. Bam! Quetzal saddle. Bam! Quetzal. So now I can leave these two here just to hang out by themselves downtown. Oh, I guess I fed it a lot of narcotic because it's still gaining. It's still gaining torpor. Luckily, we know it won't gain enough to go out. Holy crap, the torpor went up to 29,000. That's really good. And so we've got these two. They can just hang out here at the old base. They'll be fine. And we've got this new Quetzal that we're going to go out. We're going to kill things with. We're going to do a little bit of a melee damage boost on it, I think. Just so that we can level it a little bit easier. Maybe we'll be able to find an alpha or something at some point so that we can really get a boost on its levels. Because right now, I'm thinking that maybe killing a Dilo. Oh man, we killed the Dilo! It's amazing! Boosts its melee damage a little bit. Killing Dilos and small things is going to be where it's at for the time being. Seeing how Quetzals are kind of not as awesome and buff as they used to be. They still got the nice knockback though, which is pretty awesome. Knockback! Hi! What's up, Raptors? I'm gonna need to go kill me some T-Rexes or something. This is gonna take forever. Bam! This Dilo is strong with the force. Holy Dilo. Come on, Quetzal. Where did the Dilo? There it is. I'm still killing this one Dilo. Don't take forever. Will you die, please? Holy crap. I killed the level 76 Dilo. It's amazing. So when thinking about it, the lower levels are a lot easier to get than the higher ones. So I didn't really want to just blow everything in melee damage so that I can level up, you know, hard, like faster during the more difficult times. So I'm kind of just going around finding paracers. There was a parasaur right over here. Where did you go? I can't see in here, man. I hate that. Can't see in the forest. If there's a, oh, there it is. See, it was blending in with the rock. So I'm just kind of running around killing paracers and stuff. And using their meat to heal up. I probably should have got that Diplo's meat. That was not good. I'm gonna run out of stamina. And so I'm gonna focus a little bit on speed and weight so that we can surpass what we already have in frustration. No, don't, oh crap. Wait, what? Oh, jerk. He's over there. You're letting him get away. All right. No, what? Why can't I ride you? All right, there we go. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I should maybe get a level from this guy. Give me a level. Okay, cool. So our weight's at 1354. And so when we pump it once, we go to 1397. So we're not getting like a super significant amount of weight per point. But we're definitely going to be able to go up pretty quickly as long as I continue to kill paracers, and maybe eventually we'll try to find some Rexes or something big. These little guys just don't give much for experience. Now, we can also find Carnos, too, and we do have a lot of Carnos that hang out here in the Redwoods, but I'd be kind of worried that a Thylacoleo would just come and, like, take me out, you know what I mean? Death from above, Thylacoleo style. So, I'm going to keep working on this, trying to get this guy to be a little bit more weighty. If I fight anything significant, like a Alpha or a Rex or something big, we'll showcase that. I said that I was scared about Thylacoleos, but apparently I don't care. I'm just going right into it. Looking for Carnos. Maybe Allosauruses. Something that'll give me some sort of significant experience boost. Alright, so we're getting up there. We're getting stuff done, and I've actually started working on melee damage a little bit because I want to be able to kill Brontos easier. I've killed a bunch of them, and it took a really, really long time. So I started to work on the melee damage as well. These Parasaurs are not a big problem, and there's a Rex across the way that we're going to go after in just a moment. Die! Alright, so depending on what level they are, they get a little bit more rough. Is that the Rex? Are you fighting a Diplo? Looks like a couple other things too. Come here! Get dead! Yeah, you knock him back, I'll kill him. I think the Rex is only level 16-ish? Something like that. It's biting my butt. Alright, let's go to the other side. Let's get on the other side of this business. Alright, we got the Carno down. Rex time. Get dead, Rex! Ow! The 5,000 health that this guy has is definitely a help. Although it does take a long time to feed him back up to full. Kind of a pain in the butt. You gotta sit down for a while. Get dead! Will you die? Probably not even a high level. 64. Alright, so 5,280 health. 2,700 stamina. I have not pumped. We've got the 1,528 weight, 264% melee damage, and 167.2% movement speed. So I'm not doing like a ton of metal production yet. So I was kind of thinking like, what would the most important things to be able to do be? Getting back and forth through the mountain, excuse me, is probably super important. Probably, maybe, definitely super important. So I want to be able to go back and forth from the mountain really, really fast. So I'm actually working on the movement speed now a little bit more. I'm pumping melee damage a bit. We need to do the weight, but the weight will be there, and it'll be, oh look, another Rex. It'll be pretty high once we're done. It's another level 16. What is it with level 16 Rexes? Hi, I'm Mazion, and this is my new Quetzal that the fans are going to name in the comments below at some point. Probably soon. I mean, you're really white. You're like a super white Rex. I think we could take on a bigger Rex now. Definitely. I'm gonna run out of stamina. And then, we're gonna be sitting ducks. Woo! That was close. Got a bunch of experience from it, though. I would love to find an Explorer note somewhere, so I might go and scout that out. But it's already way more amazing than Frustration. We're already way more amazing than Frustration. It was frustrating. It's a super frustrating frustration. But yeah, so to get it back to full isn't bad when it's not very low. But after you're out there for a really long time, you know, I don't feel like doing it every time we sit down. Oh, it's a Bronto. It's a level... What's up with all the low-level things right now? But even a level 12 Bronto for this guy takes a while, so... Just gotta kind of sit here and take it. Take all his tail swings. That's a big tail you got there. Are you a female or a male? I can't flip you over to find out. Oh, those Stegos just beat the crap out of that Carno. That's amazing. Get dead! So I've killed a couple like level 60 Brontos and whatnot, and it just took a really, really long time. So it's actually working out a lot better with the higher melee damage now. We should be able to get another level off this guy. Die! No! Crap. What if I harvest his body? There we go. And this Stego's prime for killing. Get dead! Bam! Alright. Up in the air. 170? Woo! 170.6% movement speed. So it's already faster. can carry more, has more melee damage than frustration. It's pretty amazing. We're going to use it primarily to move metal back and forth from the mountain and also go get obsidian when we need that. I'm thinking about setting up an obsidian outpost as well because we don't have an Anki near some obsidian anywhere. So I'm thinking about putting an obsidian outpost at the top of that mountain. That's the great thing about it being my island, Mazion's Lonely Island, is I can do whatever I want. I can build wherever I want. It's super awesome. All right. Also, we're going to have a new series starting, new modded series as well. So we're going to start alternating those, vanilla and modded, because I like to play both. And some of you guys like to watch both. Some of you guys like only vanilla. Some of you guys like only modded. But to make sure that we have stuff for everybody, we've been doing vanilla for like, I don't know, two or 3 weeks straight now. But I'd like to get some modded back in my life. And some of you guys might as well. I do not know. We'll find out from your comments. Don't forget to submit your name suggestions for the Quetzal in the comments below. That's going to be it for today's episode, folks. If you liked it, make sure you blast the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Mazion Plays Games. And as always, be excellent to each other. Have a great day. See you later.